I'm actually expecting another Sicilian coming on the board because Tan is usually always sticking to her repertoire. And there you go. E2, E4 is already on the board. Let's take a look what's gonna happen. And C5 it is.
Both players are, if not consistent. Knight F3. Will we see E6? Yes. Here it comes. And, well, we've seen C4. We've seen D4. D4 it is.
D4 it is, yes. Wow. I'm really happy whenever there is a match that I'm commentating and it started with C5. Oh, I mean, it's Sicilian if a C5 because it guarantees us some fireworks on the board because you see, Sicilian is one of Kasparov's favorite opening and he always likes it because it gives some flank ideas, flank chances for the game to go really exciting. And now A6 is on the board. I'm just going to expect a few moves here. If Ju Wenjun would like to transpose to the previous game, then she might would like should like to play C4 here and then going for this Maraxi setup again. But of course, you can play Knight C3 here. You can play Bishop D3 as well. I think her choices might be only those three moves.
Yeah, and I agree. Those are the main lines. I've also seen ideas with G3, but that's kind of taking the game into a different direction entirely. But I'm expecting, I don't know why, Irene, I'm expecting C4. Get that grip on the center. It's start back. Hang on, she's not keeping us guessing for long. Bishop D3. Well, that's a nice one. The bishop comes out to C5, attacking the knight, and now you have some choices. The main move, as I recollect, is to drop the knight back to B3 and ask the bishop, what direction are you headed? Are you going to drop back close to the king, or are you going to go and remain on the diagonal and play bishop A7?
Right, this type of opening, I've been playing it since I was like, I don't know, 13 or even 12, and it's always a mystery to me. Like, I like playing this as white, of course. E4 is my main opening, and then whenever I play Knight B3, I was always never sure whether the bishop will go to A7 or to E7 because in Sicilian there is a belief that the knight on D4 is a stronger knight than it is on B3, and even though you're moving it to E7, that looks like black is wasting a tempo here. Black can do so because the knight is now no longer as good as it was on D4. So there is some wasting tempo for both sides, but and it's been the case in a few Sicilians as well. So I've seen a few moves here, and after knight B3, the rook c8 is already played. Now, knight f6, and try to find a good discovery of the king g7 or king h8. But also after knight f6, king g7, we can play, what's the best way? Maybe queen d3, so that you want to give a check on h7. This is another way to continue.
But you know, I like to play with the food, so I'm thinking you go c7 and then c4, anchor the knight, because black literally cannot do a thing. And if black isn't resigning, then you mustn't get annoyed at your opponent. You just simply have to go, I'm gonna enjoy this position. If it means me like making 5 queens, so be it.
Alright. Oh, we have a move, queen d3. Right. Where does it go? Only move is to play king g8. Or you can also play queen here, but then it's just a fork on e7. So only move is king g8, which was already played. And yeah, I just keep coming in with all the pieces, right? Knight f6 is there, and then soon after that queen h7. I think that's going to happen.
Yeah, I also suspect that that's gonna be happening. Or Irene, she can repeat the position if she wants. Okay, knight e7. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Oh, and there you go.
Nice.
A brilliant move. Very nice. Because if you take it, you just get a check over here, king here, and then at the very least you can give a check on f5, attacking the king and the rook at the same time. And there you go. Ooh, there was a handshake. And
There was a handshake.
Yeah, and Ju Wenjun is officially leading the match with 3